Hello and welcome back to another video on the G Wagon. It's now back from paint, so I'll show you around it now, and then I'll explain the plan for the rest of the videos and how we're going to move the project on. Okay, so starting at the driver's side front, you can see that it's a nice finish. I'm happy with the paint job. It took a little while longer than what I thought it might have done, but it doesn't really matter. The main thing is it's back, and it's looking good. You can see I've already put the rubbing strips on. I mean, that took it was a 20-minute job really, to be fair, so there wasn't much point in videoing that. It's not exactly technical or complicated. But you can see moving around to the back, it looks much nicer. It's going to look nicer again once all the arches are on and the door handles are on and the seals and things like that. Although there is a seal there, but on the other side there's not. The door, which I think it was in the first video I was explaining, I had another door for it, another rear door that's fitted. Looks really good. I'm really pleased with that. Obviously when we get the lights in and everything, it's gonna look like a different car again. So the lighting's not the best in here, but you can see that it's a huge improvement having it painted, as we knew it would be. Obviously the indicators need to go back in. The indicators on the tops of the wings need to go back in. The headlamp surrounds, I may have to buy those. I've got them. One's all right, but the other one's all perished, and it's going to spoil the look of the car. So I might have to buy a pair of new ones if I can find them. So the next stage that we want to get to is get these arch trims fitted back. They're all cleaned and ready to go on. They're just sitting out the way there for the moment. So that'll be the next thing. Probably do it off camera because it's going to be quite difficult to fit them. Well, it's going to be impossible to fit them while I'm holding a camera. It looks like quite a fiddly job. So I'll do that. I'll do that off camera. And then moving on from that point to build the interior back up, really. All the center console to put back together properly. All the door cards, because none of the door cards are fitted. Everything's working as far as I remember. So it's just a case of building everything back up, really. And then at that point it'll need a good clean, because it's pretty dusty and dirty inside. And then it's almost done. It's not too far away from being finished then. And hopefully you'll agree that it's going to look nice when it's all finished and it's outside in the daylight, when you can get you'll be able to see it properly with everything on it. As if by magic, the arch trims are now fitted, looking really good. It was quite a fiddly job as I thought, but they're on, along with the sill trims along the bottom there. They're all done. The rear lights are in and all working, so it's starting to take shape, really. These arches, obviously all the arches are done. Sill trim there, done. Front one, so they're all finished. Headlamp surrounds, they turned up. Well, they're there in the packets. Turned up this week from brand new from Mercedes, so you can get stuff for them still, which is good. I've ordered new indicators for both sides and the side repeaters. I've got them, but they're not very good, and I think one of the indicators is broken anyway, so it wasn't worth fitting stuff that doesn't look right. I've now, as you can see, I've used the cavity wax inside the doors. I've used probably about a litre inside the doors, which I think is quite a bit. See, there's quite a bit in all the doors, so that's one job, another job ticked off. I don't think there's anything else really that I've done off camera that I can tell you about really, but it's getting there. It's getting there. So I think we'll call it a day for this video now, and then next time hopefully we'll get all the interior fitted and make sure everything works. Obviously the glass, the windscreen, and the rear door glass as well. So we'll leave it there for now. So please share. Like, share and subscribe. Alright, so as you can see, we've got the arch trims on now. They're all done. There was quite a fiddly job, quite an awkward job to do, but they're on. So that's that. The sill trims are on now as well. The rear one, as you can see. This week, headlamp surrounds were delivered brand new from Mercedes, so you can get bits. One came from Germany, one came from Milton Keynes, so they're ready to fit. I've also waxed, I've used the cavity wax inside all the doors now as well. I've just done that, so the doors and all the metalwork should be well protected now. There's quite a bit of wax I've used. I think I've used about a litre or something like that in the doors. The rear lights are fitted, all wired up, they work. So coming around to this side, again you can see the arch trims are fitted, that sill trim's done. You can see the wax coming off the bottom of the door there, so you can see I've used, and the front one, so you can see I've used a fair amount, a decent amount of wax, but I think there's no point in at this stage scrimping on it. I've got it, so I might as well use it all, or use as much as it needs anyway. I've ordered 2 indicators for it from Mercedes, which will be coming in the next few days. I've got the and the side repeaters. I've got the indicators, but they're just, well, I think one of them's broken anyway. So there's not much point in fitting something that's not right. I might as well get the new ones. So we'll call it a day for this video now. So next time we're going to try and build the trim. We're going to try and get all the doors, all the door cards built up, push the project on a little bit further. I'm trying to do something every day really on it now, and even if it's just a little bit every day, it gets the finishing end a little bit, the finishing line a little bit closer every time. So we'll leave it there for now. So as usual, please like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one, and thanks for watching.